soil.
Listen to this shit.
Dating from 2008, purportedly from American whistleblower Edward Snowden, appears to show Australia's surveillance agency, then known as the Defence Signals Directorate, discussing the idea of sharing data collected about Australian citizens with its overseas counterparts. Reporter Carrie Meldrum-Hanna takes a look at whether 5 years on anything came of the discussion and if there's cause for concern.
Of course. What shit.
Are we all being monitored?
Of course you are.
Every text message.
Everything.
The time, the date, the duration, and your location.
And with this, they're able now to predict where you're going to be and what you're going to do with a pretty high accuracy. Big Brother is here.
The week before were revelations about spying on heads of state. This week, it's about everybody else.
Of course, if they're spying on the fucking Prime Minister, of course they're spying on us.
The Guardian Online published secret documents, notes from a 2008 intelligence conference attended by intelligence agencies from what's known
We spy for the world, mate. We are the eyes. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Subcontractor turned whistleblower Edward Snowden.
I didn't need him to tell us that.
Australia's surveillance agency
ever heard of Pine Gap?
Share information collected about ordinary citizens with its intelligence partners overseas.
Consideration was given as to whether these types of data were prohibited.
Consideration.
For example, medical, legal, religious or restricted business information, which may be regarded as an intrusion of privacy. It was agreed that the conference should not seek to set any automatic limitations. Any such difficult cases would have to be considered by owning agency on a case-by-case basis.
In other words, nah.
The data in question is known as metadata.
Exactly.
The information we all generate whenever we use technology, such as sending an email or making a phone call.
Oh, we're fucked.
Metadata is call identifying information. It's not the content of the call, but all the information that makes that call possible. In a sense, what they're doing is a mass surveillance of everyone's
we're fucked.
This is very concerning.
Together with everything else, we're fucked. I'm telling you.
The latest documents have sparked another round of calls for a full parliamentary inquiry into exactly what our surveillance agencies have been engaging in, who they've been monitoring, and what information they've been sharing.
I'm sure we're going to have a real report.
Looking at the need for an inquiry that looks into really an overhaul of the entire oversight system, legal and parliamentary.
The Australian Parliament needs to conduct a thorough inquiry into surveillance overreach by these agencies that most Australians probably didn't even know the names of until a few months ago.
This afternoon, the Federal Attorney-General, George Brandis, came out
Mr. Brandis.
I note that the document on which the report is based is unverified.
Yeah, well, the order.
I also note that the unverified document is described as a draft document.
Unverified.
Does not report or record any activity by any Australian intelligence agency.
Oh, piss off with you, Brandis.
Documents don't
You
prove
idiot.
any illegal data mining and sharing actually occurred.
What a liar.
They do suggest that Australia's intelligence agency was more willing to share data about its own citizens and with fewer privacy restrictions than its global partners.
The fact that the DSD was putting on the table options such as we'll offer over bulk metadata. We don't have as many restrictions as, say, Canada.
Oh my God.
That's the sort of thing that we need to know more about. And the fact that we are here asking these questions, all in the dark, is the problem.
The idea that Australia is more lax about data collection isn't shared by everyone. Dr. Carl Ungerer was the Director of National Security at the Australian Strategic Policy Institute in 2008, before becoming Senior Advisor to Labor's Foreign Affairs Minister Bob Carr in 2012.
I remember that head.
Have to understand that the Australian Signals Directorate is operating within Australian law and doing so for the direct benefit of Australia's national security. The idea that they're a rogue agency out there collecting in inappropriate ways
Spin.
Should be anathema to anyone who understands national security.
The question is, has the Australian Surveillance Agency
Anathema
done
yourself.
anything wrong?
There was nothing wrong or morally wrong
Oh,
about
bullshit.
collecting information to promote and defend Australian national interests.
Uh,
None of it was
Like what?
morally, ethically, or legally wrong.
No, all of it was.